There are level 100 AI users and level 400 AI users, and most people think they're level 400 when in actuality they're 100. And I'm going to be going through a few different things to help you determine which camp you fall into. All right, let's start with the 100s. And if any of these sound like you and you want to be the person who knows AI and this is where you're at, it is time to level up. All right, let's look at the first one here. Can't recognize AI text. I'm talking about the M dash. I'm talking about Delve. It's worth noting, shipped. So if you're oblivious on what's AI and what's not, it's time to get more knowledgeable there. All right, the second one only uses ChatGPT. We're at a point where there are way too many AI tools for you to just be using ChatGPT, especially when it falls so short in so many different categories compared to these other tools. All right, this next one. If you think that giving a chat system instructions makes you advanced, it doesn't. Making custom GPTs puts you probably at more of a level 200, but it definitely doesn't get you to level 400, and it does not make you an AI automation expert. All right, this last one, if you code it all, and if you are copying your code from your chat and pasting it into your IDE, I'm sorry, that's just level 100 behavior. That absolutely can be done more effectively if you know your AI a bit better. Now let's look at what a level 400 looks like because it's not even close. All right, this first one is using Claude Code with MCPs and skills. I would say learning Claude Code in and of itself puts you in the 300 level. That means you're pretty deep into it. But taking it that extra mile of knowing MCPs, what they are, knowing skills, what they are, and how to use them in Claude, that's going to get you to level 400. All right, this next one, using N8N, so you know automations and can set up custom API calls. Again, I think knowing N8N and how to automate workflows is going to get you in that 300 range. That is impressive. That is a great skill to have when it comes to AI, but AI can write your N8N for you. A level 400 is when you actually have to get your hands dirty a little bit and learn how to do API calls, some of the more complex things about N8N that cannot be fully automated by coding that will give you your JSON. All right, this next one is knowing when to use which AI tool. Right, contrast that with the level 100 that uses one AI tool for everything they do. Level 400 is going to be someone who is up to speed with the different AI models, what they're capable of, and when they should and should not be used. And this last one, which is really the most important, the most impactful, is you are able to solve system problems and that you're not just using supplementary AI help. Here's an example of just using it as a supplementary tool. I need to write an email. I throw in a request to ChatGPT. I copy it, I move it over to my Gmail, and I send it. Addressing this systemically with AI is using an agent that knows your business, sorts and categorizes your emails, and then crafts and sends responses for you. If you are at a level 100 and you want to get to level 400, drop a follow because I will be covering each of these things I mentioned in this video and exactly how you can learn them.